Houston, we have a problem. Hall Family Farms has been invaded by aliens from a far planet. Their goal is to snatch the bodies of humans. I don't know, folks. What do you think? Is this an alien from some far planet with a goal of snatching the bodies of humans? Or is this simply a 17-year locust that's decided to hatch early or late? I don't know. But we do have a problem here on Hall Family Farms. And it's an urgent one, and we need to go into the greenhouse and take care of it right now. So let's go into the greenhouse. Okay guys, it's time to empty this greenhouse. We've got to improve our airflow through this greenhouse because we have a major problem that's affecting our grapevine and grapes in the greenhouse. Come on in and let's take a closer look. So guys, at first glance, you wouldn't think I have a problem with this grapevine. In fact, it's put on all of this new growth, and if you look closely here, it's even starting to put out new grape pods, and it's the 4th of July. But we need to take a closer look. This guy made a rookie mistake. I'm still learning. I'm still new to this whole world of gardening and horticulture, and I made a mistake about 2 months ago, and the problems are showing up now. So let's take a closer look. If you're a subscriber to our channel, you've probably seen a short video that I made about a month and a half ago showing this beautiful cluster of grapes. This one right here. In fact, this is only about half to a third the size that it was. It hung down to about here. I'll put a link up at the top of the screen so you can check that short video out, so you can see what I'm talking about here. But if you notice, do you see this grape right here? It looks different from all the others. And in fact, if we go over here and look at these other clusters of grapes, you'll see what I'm talking about. This, guys, was once a beautiful cluster of grapes. And now look at it. It's dead. It died from a disease called black rot. Black rot is caused by fungi. Fungi are everywhere, and they love moisture. They send their spores in the air, and they land in pools or droplets of water, and they grow. And that's what happened, my friends, to this grapevine and these grapes. Not all of them, but the ones that this guy made a mistake in watering inside the greenhouse with poor air circulation. Grapes like a dry environment with good airflow, and we don't have that right now in this greenhouse because of all of the plants we have in here. It's reducing the airflow. Let me show you. Look at all of these plants that need to be moved out of the greenhouse. This should have been done a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, maybe 2.5 months ago. It's happening today, folks. Let's get with it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Barely get through the pathway here. maybe set the screen up over here. Alright, yeah, that's going to work. Actually, let's try this again. Okay. Petunias. Petunias. Oh my goodness. This lemon tree. I've got petunias growing in my lemon tree. Wow. This lemon tree I grew from a seed. Look at it now. Shouldn't be too many more years before it'll be old enough to start producing lemons. And I think it's going to need a pruning back when I have to move it back into the greenhouse. Let's move it on out. Whew. All right. Next step. Got some weeding to do here. Well, you can see didn't have room to grow on this side. This is a yellow tropical hibiscus tree. All right, let's move it over here too. Gosh. Whoa. That's not part of the plant. This is a peach double bloom or double blossom tropical hibiscus. It hasn't really been able to bloom much because it's been so crowded. All right, let's move it out of there. Whew. Rob, I'm going to have to try your mum cutting experiment. These mums have been blooming now for several months and they need to be cut back so it'll bloom again this fall. More mums. And more mums. And this is an aster. It's a perennial. So much to do. Lettuce. More lettuce. Radishes. Alright, this is a big improvement as far as air quality or flow from east to west. From east to west or west to east. Let's take a closer look. Okay, this is a view you don't often see here on Hall Family Farms. This is the view from the east side of the greenhouse. Normally, when I do the videos, I'm videoing from the west side of the greenhouse where our table is set up, as you can see, outside of the other side of the greenhouse. So, and as you can see, my old arch enemy, the quackgrass, which I didn't take into consideration when I built this greenhouse, that I needed to try to do something to eradicate that before building this thing, has managed to find a way to grow, and it's growing up the side of the greenhouse. So this is yet one other reason I need to get in here with everything moved out and do something about this. Look at this. This is just ridiculous, really. And so and I think we need to get maybe our bananas moved out as well. Look at all these strawberry runners down here. Oh my goodness. A whole bunch of new plants just ready to be potted up. Look at that. Strawberries. In fact, we've got some strawberries in here. Look at this. Couldn't even get in here to see this one. We've got some strawberries in here. Okay, got some green peppers. Need to get this out of here as well. More weeds. Okay, so as you can see, this is a great opportunity for me to get in here, move out some more things, get in here, take care of this quack grass that's trying to take over, and any other weeds that I have found in here, as well as address our issue with the black rot. I need to come in here and clip all of these dead grape clusters, as well as any vines that have been infected. Clean my pruning shears with alcohol, kind of a rubbing alcohol, to make sure we're not spreading the germs to other areas. And I think we'll be okay. You know, as an organic farmer, you try to avoid using any kind of synthetic or pesticides or herbicides. So we're going to try to do what we can here, try to avoid that. And had I known that watering, not just the plants here, but watering the foliage and the grapes, trying to simulate rain inside the greenhouse, which probably didn't need to do anyway because of the humidity building up and water droplets falling anyway, but it produced an environment for the fungi to develop and grow and affect our grapes, as well as we've got issues with June beetles, and so, but not all of them have been damaged. We've got some nice clusters here. We've got some other clusters that are producing. So anyway, I think that's gonna bring this episode to a close. Hopefully the next time you see this place, we'll have it much better organized, and we'll have the quack grass removed and any of the other weeds, and we'll have our strawberries tamed, and we need to get our banana trees out, the green peppers. We've also got other things that need to be taken care of. So always something to do when you're in the garden, whether you have a greenhouse or just pots on your back porch. So get out there, stay on top of it, and it shouldn't be a problem. I allowed this to kind of build up, so it's my fault. Well, at least partially. Anyway, take care. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Okay guys, at first glance, our grapevine looks very robust. So guys, at first glance, you wouldn't think that there's a problem. This grapevine has put on all of this new growth. It looks very happy, very robust. Houston, we have a problem. Hall Family Farms has been invaded by aliens from a far planet. Shh. Come back. Shh. Houston, we have a problem. Hall Family Farms has been invaded by aliens, and their goal is to snatch as many human bodies as possible. Shh.